Hey guys, Eli here from This Is Something. Occasionally, my brother and I think too much, and we like to share those thoughts with you. So settle in, this is Deep Thoughts. In the Bible, in the book of Genesis, we're told that God created the heavens and the earth in 7 days. However, science tells us with the Big Bang Theory that the universe is 14 billion years old and the earth is 4 billion years old. So, how does that work exactly? Those are two very different numbers. However, I believe that they are one and the same. The reason is the fact that time is relative. And not just time being relative, but that also that our time that we live on is a construct of man. Time as we know it is based on astrological things, such as a single day, 24 hours, being one revolution of the Earth around its axis, and a year being the number of days, as it is, the number of times that we revolve around our axis while going all the way around the sun. So, how are they still the same, though? Because time is relative, and we're talking days in the Bible and billions of years in the Big Bang Theory, there's a little bit of question in there. So, how can you spread a day over that time? It's really not using the word day, such as putting a number to things, an order to things. So, in the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. That's the very first line in the Bible. This, essentially, to me, could easily be the Big Bang Theory, the actual Big Bang happening, and the first, I would say, 10 billion years of the universe existing, as the Earth is getting ready to form into what it is today. The Earth is covered in magma and rock, and it's not really where it's going to be yet. So it's getting there, though. It's there, but it's not what it is as we know it. On the second day, God forms the sky, which I would believe, again to say, is the atmosphere starting to form. Gravity has taken effect, and we are actually retaining gases around the Earth. On the third day, God creates dry land. Now, there already is dry land at this point. However, I would say that maybe this is more livable land. It's not just mountains, maybe flat land, more particle style material rather than just large chunks of rock, which would later form into soil and dirt. On the fourth day, God created the stars and the heavenly bodies. Now, this could be a couple things. Obviously, the stars and the heavenly bodies, being the moon, other planets, are already starting to form or are already formed. I would say probably this is where the atmosphere is starting to clear up a bit, where you can actually see the sun, you can see the stars, you can see other planets floating around, you can see the moon. It could be also that because we didn't have science when the Bible was originally being formed, that we just got it a little out of order, if you know what I mean. This could have happened before. On the fifth day, God created animals. Now, this is contradictory partially to the Big Bang Theory because of dinosaurs. People always say, well, where are dinosaurs in the Bible? I think this is easily explained. Dinosaurs came and left existence before humans, as in the Big Bang Theory could also happen in creation theory. God created them, God decided that their time was no longer needed on Earth. Their time was spent, you might say. And however And another theory about how dinosaurs ended, however he decided to take dinosaurs off of the Earth, is another question for another time. On the sixth day, God created man, and he created Adam from dust. However, this also might be another question, because at the time when the Bible was being written, people wouldn't have known scientifically about evolution. And the idea is that they might have said, oh, we came from dust because what else did we come from? Well, although God did design man after his image, that doesn't mean he didn't use something else as a catalyst for us to actually become who we are. Meaning another animal, perhaps, as evolution theory would suggest that we came from more of an ape-style creature. On the seventh day, God rested. And I have two theories about this. Either we are in the seventh day currently, as God is resting, still doing his work. What I would like to think, though, is that we're in more of an eighth day kind of deal, where God is actually back at work, and he's working in our lives today. As a Christian, I do believe that God is everywhere around us, and he is affecting our everyday lives. So that's about that. If you really like this theory, or if you don't like this theory, or if you have any ideas about it, please let us know in the comments. Thank you very much.
We hope you liked today's video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and leave a comment because we enjoy chatting with you.
Also, check us out on Instagram and Facebook at This Is Something. All the links are below. Thanks, and have a beautiful day.